Chapter 18. In the Spirit. For Samoan, everything went from hazy to black. Am I still alive? He pondered as he determined his situation. Everything is black. Maybe my eyes are closed. Wait. I hear footsteps. Someone is approaching. Tisk, tisk, came a creaky old voice. The voice seemed strangely familiar, but just out of conscious reach. I didn't think you'd end up here again. Here again? Samoan questioned. Where am I? Why can't I see? Because you don't choose to see, Samoan. You don't choose to. You are at your origin, Samoan, a place of purest joy and freedom. But you have unfinished business. I can see this in your essence. This is why I am surprised you returned. I don't choose to see, Samoan muttered as he felt pressure between his brows. This plane feels so different. So this is my origin? As Samoan opened his two eyes, his focus altered to a single focus within his forehead. He soon had one wide focal point. Vibrations buzzed through what he perceived to be his body. The sensation started at his feet and rose to the base of his spine. His body lit up like an X-ray with circuits mapping across it. Suddenly, the pulse went to his heart area. Green energy blossomed there. Slowly, the energy drifted into his forehead and out of his crown. His senses heightened, and the whole surrounding felt like a presence was watching him from all angles, but all those angles were also a part of himself. Shaking his head, Samoan looked around again. What just happened to me? You're returning to a higher version of what you are, Samoan. The first time you attempted this adventure you call below gravity, you had allowed gravity to defeat you. When we met the first time, I passed away in your arms. As I was passing away, I encouraged you to defy gravity. You let the overwhelming emotion of defeat win. Upon your passing, you re-emerged with your non-physical essence, like you are now. Then, you set forth the intention to try your quest again, and here we are again, Samoan. Will you really allow yourself to relive this adventure a third time? The old voice asked. A third time? Samoan gasped in response. Well, you didn't die in my arms this time. Is that a good thing? I decided to remain here within the source, to guide you, Samoan. It's what the universe wants for you, as what you wanted for yourself. It is a good thing indeed. Samoan felt the warmth of compassion. It felt so pure that it was indescribable in physical terms. Wait a minute, I'm dead, aren't I? I don't want to be dead. The old voice laughed. It sounded as if it mocked death. Death is an illusion, Samoan. Samoan was all of a sudden hit with memories of countless lives of strangers flickering through his being thousands of times per second, all living and dying and choosing to do it again. Samoan felt a strong pulse coming from his heart, radiating out. All those people, they're me? He took it all in and surmised that he must really love to do this. It's beautiful. I know in my heart I would do it again, to make sure I lived the best possible life I could. So each time I choose to live a life over, it means I have the opportunity to learn from my mistakes and improve, right? You chose to expand because this is what the universe wants at its core, and you are that with the universe. You cannot disagree that you are made of the particles and substance of the universe. It created you, and you created it, Samoan. The old voice encouraged Samoan. I think I get it, Samoan smiled. So in this life, I fight a person named Gravity. The current consciousness that governs the force of gravity, you mean. The consciousness as you know it is personified in different dimensions. Question answered simply would be yes. Your quest is to conquer gravity. Wow, I can't believe this. So it's killed me twice already? Samoan asked. Once already. This is your second run-through. That's why I was surprised to see you this soon. Letting a little sand choke you up? A light-hearted laugh was heard. Looney's voice echoed, Hello? Well, I don't want to be dead. I want to go back. His focus changed. Looney, is that you? Yes, it's Looney, Samoan. In the dark place, an eyeball with a purple iris opened below Samoan, and then darkness under it stretched. As it stretched, what appeared like circuits grew up the length. Simone found himself talking to what seemed like the underpinnings of a computer-generated image, with a single eye that stared at him. The form's energy seemed delighted and happy, just like the moonstone. "Let's go back to the physical world, Simone. We can view anything right now, even your Earth family." "Wow, Looney, you look weird. Is everyone all right?" "I do?" Looney chuckled. "You look weird, too, you know. Also, what do you mean by everyone? You mean your friends in the 4th level, right?" Looney asked. "Yeah, I do. Want to know if Zayak and Isaac are all right?" Simone smiled as he looked Looney's form over. "Anyway, my Earth family, I'd love to see Mom and Grandma. Can we go?" "Well, sure we can. But just so you know, your 4th level friends are fine. Worried, but fine. Yeah, let's go to Earth. Follow me, okay?" Looney's formation sank back into the darkness, and the eye below closed like a flower bud. "Hey, Looney, I don't know how to do that." Simone felt bewildered when, without warning, Simone's perception began to unglue, and he discovered himself melting into a new level of reality. He found himself as a ghost floating in the sky high above North Fork, South Dakota, his hometown on Earth. Looney hung in the air beside him as an orb of ectoplasm. "Here we are on the 6th level. This is where the physical world of Earth is. But we're still disembodied spirits. We instantly sank through all the levels to arrive here. We don't need to travel like beings with bodies do." Looney informed as they changed location to Simone's family's house. Simone was eager to go in. "I want to see my family." He descended slowly down till he spotted his grandma through the house's window. She had curly gray hair and large glasses. "My mom should be here too. I can't wait to see how my family is doing." Floating further and further down, Simone drifted into the house's living room, where Grandma loved to watch television and knit. Looney's orb blinked into the room. There sat Grandma in her favorite comfy chair, knitting away. "Aw, Looney, isn't my grandma adorable?" "Sure is," Looney peeped. "It doesn't look like anything changed. Let's go see how my mom is doing." Floating past the calendar, Simone looked at the date. "Hey, Looney, this is the exact same day I fell down that sinkhole." The television news flashed updates on the current weather. Simone's grandma, Leela, adjusted her glasses and stopped stitching her current scarf project. She turned her head to where